Yo, it's good. Oh, it's Jimmy. Okay, cool. Right, I was gonna actually let the song play out, but I'm like, I'm too fucking impatient. So, look at that. Definitive. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Final Fantasy 7. All the greats. There it is, man. It's so funny. Switch cases are small by case standards, but even in this big-ass case, tiny little cartridge. This tiny little cartridge holds probably about 400 hours of gameplay. So I had a bit of an experience this morning. I woke up at about 9:30, 10, and I was waiting for the package. It said it was going to be here between 11:30 and 12:30. So I did some chores. I was like, my entire room is clean, bed is made, laundry is out to dry, I got my food here, everything's good. And then I got to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the package still hadn't turned up. So I had a little bit of panic. I went upstairs, asked my sister, because she was in. Yeah, she had brought the package in. Put it high up on the shelf because otherwise she didn't want the dog to get it, because that little will fucking bite up anything that he can get his hands on. Then I plugged in my Switch and I set up my capture card and everything as it used to be. I handed off last Christmas my AC adapter for my Switch to my second oldest brother, who brought his Switch but forgot his power cable. So I lent him mine, just said, remember to give it back to me when you're done. He took it with him to about halfway across the country. And I tried to use a bodged one because it's just a USB-C, and the Switch didn't take it. It said, excuse me, this doesn't feel official. So I had to go all the way into town, and it's annoying because the main road into town is closed at the moment for roadwork, so I had to go a long way around and buy a new adapter. While I was at the shop, I spotted something on the shelf, and I think it's best if I show you what I got. This is special edition of Xenoblade 2. It was just on the shelf in the game shop. Barely any scuff scratches. The art book was in like mint condition. Just beautiful sitting there. And I got paid today. It's gorgeous. It is really pretty. And I had the special edition for Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition. I'm going to buy a free special edition when Nintendo lets me. I blame this entirely on Mr. Jonathan Cartwright, John Combs, who I've only met twice, but I follow him on Twitter. And he posted a picture this morning of like his Xenoblade collection with like, he's got all the special editions, and I got peanut butter and jealous about it. So anyways, all of that aside, I think we're ready to play Xenoblade 3. I'm going to press the A button now, and we're going to start. Fuck! You know, Xenoblade is known for having really beautiful title screens. Really beautiful title screen music. Xenoblade 1 set the trend, and Xenoblade 2 carried it on, and I was really excited to hear what Xenoblade 3 was. Equally as beautiful. I can happily say, equally as beautiful. I first got into Xenoblade like 3.5 years ago? 2019. Or maybe it was 2020. Maybe it was 2.5 years ago. For my birthday, I got myself a Switch. I didn't know what game to get. Could have had any games. Like, Smash Brothers was what I thought I was going to get. Or maybe something like, you know, like a party game like Mario Party or Kart or something, you know, something, anything. As I was going through the list of games, I saw Xenoblade 2 as an option. I never had any contact with the Xenoblade series. The only sort of stuff I knew about it was Shulk was in Smash, and I saw, like, when I was a baby, when I was a kid, we got a Wii for Christmas one year. One of the most exciting Christmases of my life when my parents brought that through the door. And I remember I was looking up Wii games, and I saw Xenoblade 1, like the special edition that came with the classic controller, and I thought, that looks awesome. That's so cool, but Alas, I was a kid, I had no money, and no means to get it. So after all that, I'd had contacts with Xenoblade, but it wasn't until I picked up 2 with my Switch that I played it. 2020 was a very bad year for me, personally. Like, it was a very rough time. Especially around my birthday, when this came, I was in a very bad spot, with a lot of personal issues. I remember the title screen to Xenoblade 2, the stormy sky, and how the camera panned through it all, onto Aures, the calm sea of clouds. I remember that distinctly. Because I was sort of caught in a storm of personal troubles myself at the time, and it was, I don't know, it was almost like it spoke to me. It's very cliche and, you know, sappy to say, but that's how it felt, you know? It had a special touch. And of course, Xenoblade 2 as a game was just amazing, incredibly fun. The story was engaging, compelling, and I loved it to death. Xenoblade meant a lot to me, and I bought I played through Xenoblade 1. I wasn't in as bad of a spot when I played it, and I remember just being able to enjoy a really awesome classic JRPG, remastered and made beautiful. It was equally as touching. Xenoblade 2 will always hold a special place in my heart for how it helped me during those rougher times in my life. And while I'm not in a particularly rough time now, I've got some problems, I am hoping to be able to lose myself in 3 and get the same experience I got from 2 from this. Now, all that sappy guff out of the way, I think it's time I hit new game and we played. Ooh, now this is a hard decision. You know what? For now, because I am a bit of a scrub when it comes to video games, I'm just gonna choose normal. I would say, oh, as a Xenoblade veteran, I can, but like, Xenoblade's combat from 1 to 2 was fairly different. And I imagine 3 is going to be unique as well. So I think I'm just going to play on normal. We're just going to have a nice, relaxed experience. You didn't have to cut me off.
Flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Oh wow! Automatically attack, yep. Down to the enemy to continue auto attacking. Now. Oh, okay, so the Xenoblade 2 trick don't work. Ah, so aggro is drawn by the lines now. Begin your battle by drawing your weapon, press A. Have it! Yeah, that Lance's great sword is fucking awesome. Now, yeah, that's a great fucking sword. After using an art, you can use it again until the gauge fills back up. It fills up automatically over time, this is called recharging, so it's not based on auto attacks. You're a lifesaver! Oh, attack up, what that? Oh, check that. Can I hit my positional from the back end? Yes! Oh yeah, baby! Oh lord, that's a lot of damage. Painfully British? It's a Xenoblade hallmark.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
That was... Colony 9? Okay. Oh, bro, I'm here. I'm playing Xenoblade 3, dude.
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
Ah, it's fine. We're used to it.